welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nitish Kumar. I have over 1 year of experience with this generative agentic AI frameworks. Okay, in my YouTube channel, I am regularly uploading crew AI related videos, right? So, if you see in my previous videos, okay, we discussed about task, okay, crew AI tasks, agents, different LLM models, tools, okay, and then Python take, okay, how can you able to get some output in Python take, right, and then create output Python take, okay. In yesterday class we discussed about how to create output flow, right. Today in this lecture, okay, I'm not covering related to create, right. It is related to create, okay, JSON output, okay, which I thought it would be covered today. I'm going to covering, but okay, before covering JSON output, okay, you have to know what is JSON, right. You have some basic idea about what is JSON, okay. Some of you, okay, if you are a professional or if you are a college student, okay, some of you are aware about the concept of JSON, okay, some of you don't have any idea about, okay. So that's why I came up with this JSON playlist, okay, JSON video, right. So you can get some idea, okay. Now this is the thing, because if we use JSON output, okay, we need to parse the output, okay, JSON string to Python dictionary, and then we need to print the result, okay. I'm directly jump into the create output JSON, okay. You will be little bit confused, okay. That's why first we need to get some idea with related to this JSON, right. So in tomorrow we will be covering this create task JSON output, right. So with it everyone, that's the idea, okay. Let's jump into the code, right. Sorry, first we go through the theory part, okay. This is usual in my, if you are watching regularly, okay, I'm follow this type of way, right. If you see, okay, I created the notes for all of you, right. Okay, you need to follow this, okay, just download these notes, okay, keep with you, right. Okay, so let's start everyone, right. First JSON, right. If you see JSON, okay, JSON is a JavaScript Object Notation, right. It's a lightweight data format, okay, used to store and exchange data between systems, okay, and then it is human readable, machine readable in most of the APIs, right. API calls, okay, in web, okay, if you're working, okay, in system, okay, backend to front end, okay, the data will be flows only in JSON, right. Mostly in web, okay, the data flows are in JSON format only, right. So human readable, machine readable, language independent, mostly used in APIs, okay. See, mostly used in APIs, AI systems, right. Okay, AI systems, databases, okay, configs, okay. That's why the JSON is very important, everyone, right. Knowing the things, okay, JSON, it will help you a lot in future, right. If you're going to learn any other thing, okay, right. So why JSON is important, right. If you ask this question, why JSON is important, right. Whenever, okay, front end talks to back end, okay, back end talks to database, okay, AI agents pass data structured data, API send responses, okay, JSON is used everywhere, right. That's why JSON is very important, everyone, okay. So in fast API, okay, we can able to connect with front end, okay, it can be HTML, CSS or Streamlit, okay, normal Python library, okay, Streamlit, okay. We can send the data using JSON payload only, okay, name, age, okay. We are sending a post request, okay, via JSON only, right. So backend talks to database, okay, it's also the JSON, okay. AI agents, okay, in tomorrow video I can show you briefly, right. Okay, in this lecture which we are going to discuss about JSON only, right. So once we use any agents, right, the agents output will be in string of JSON, okay, string JSON only it will return. The return type should be string JSON, okay. You need to pass the data into normal dictionary, okay. You know that way, okay, how to pass the data to normal dictionary, JSON string to normal dictionary, okay. That's why I came up this video, right. Okay, API send response, okay, most of the scenarios we can only use JSON, okay. JSON basic structure, everyone, right. JSON basic structure, okay. JSON is built using two main structures, okay. This is object, we say this is object, right, and collection of key value pairs, okay. Inside the object, okay, it's like a dictionary, okay. I don't think it's much difference with a dictionary, okay. It is a dictionary, similar to dictionary only. Okay, how we can define this curly braces, inside the curly braces, okay, we give key and value pair, right? Key, it will be also in the double quotes and colon, and it will be the values also be in the double quotes, right? So it's a similar type. Okay, I don't feel it's okay different from dictionary. Okay, it's a same one. Okay, in my point, in my case, I say it's a same thing only, right? Ordered list of values. Okay, so if you see the basic data types in JSON, okay, string, okay, string, it is possible. Okay, it is one of the data type in JSON. Okay, number is one of the data type in JSON. Boolean is one of the data type in JSON. Null is also one of the data type in JSON. Okay, object is also one of the data type in JSON. Okay, array is also in the JSON data type, right? Okay, basic JSON example, if you see, it's like a dictionary. Okay, name, okay, age 22 is student true. Okay, it's a data structure. Is sorry, it's a JSON only, right? It looks like a Python, but it's a JSON, right? Explanation, okay, it's object name, okay, value, right? Important key must always be in double quotes, right? So that's theorem, right? Let's jump into the code, right? Let's jump into the code, right? This file, okay, this dot, right? Okay, again, these are the various data types available in JavaScript, right? String, number, boolean, null, object, array. Okay, inside the object, okay, you can use any data type, right? So you can use name, okay, age, boolean or null value. It's object, right? Array. Okay, based upon your use cases, you can pass any value inside the object, right? If you see, so I'm writing some basic data, right? Basic structure, right? Sample data. Okay, I'm giving name, age is student true, and I'm printing, right? Before that, I'm select my kernel, right? Otherwise it will throw an error, right? So if you see, I'm also print this type of data. Okay, if you see, it's a normal dictionary only. Initially it will be in the dictionary format only, right? If I execute the cell, you can able to see it's a dictionary, right? It's a dictionary, right? It's, and then it will be nested one, right? If you see, student ID, name, okay, skills I'm giving in Python in list, sorry, array format, right? My bad, it's array format, right? Skills, it will be in the array format. College, if you see, I'm giving another dictionary inside that, right? College, it will have another object, right? This is the first one. Inside the first one, there will be nested one, right? This is called nested sample, right? So if I execute this cell, right, it will be, if you see, okay, in tomorrow video, okay, in tomorrow video, the agent response is also in the similar type. Okay, this will be this type of way. Okay, in most of the query, right, agent lang graph, okay, LLM will return in the JSON string format only, string JSON format only, right? JSON string only, the LLM will return the answer. Okay, so knowing the things will help you to extract the, knowing the things will help you to convert the string JSON into normal Python dictionary, right? That's important, everyone. Okay, if I execute the cell, okay, it will get executed, right? If you see, okay, there are 4 important methods JSON. Okay, 4 important JSON methods in Python, right? Okay, this is very important, everyone. Okay, it's one of the main concept in JSON. Okay, these are the 4 important JSON methods in Python. Okay, first one is dump. Okay, dump. Okay, first we go through the code, then we understand this one. Okay, what it is, right? First, I am defining some data. Okay, it's a sample data. Okay, okay, name, age, skills I'm giving inside the array, right? Inside a list of array, right? And then I'm printing this. Okay, it's a normal dictionary. If you see, I'm execute the cell. Okay, it's executed successfully. If I print this type, right? If I see the type, okay, student type, it will be in the class dict, right? So it means it will be in the dictionary format, right? So let's see the first method, right? json.dump. Okay, used when you want to store JSON into a file. Okay, this is my data, right? This is my data, right? Okay, I print this type, it will be dict. Okay, I want to store this data, right? I want to store this student data into the one file, right? Into one file. In that case, okay, if you see, okay, I already have the student.json. I delete this file. Okay, I delete this file. Okay, pretty sure just a minute guys. json.data, I will delete this file. Okay, there is no any file, right? If you see, there will be any json file in this folder, json introduction, right? It is escalator, okay, it's just notes in our notes, right? It is not json file, right? This is escalator, that's file notes, our notes inside the in this .escalator file, right? This is json file only, okay? There is no other file with related to .json format, right? If I execute the cell, right, json term, okay, this is my data, I'm putting json, right? I'm putting json data, I'm giving some sample data only, right? I'm giving some sample data, okay, I'm opening, okay, this is file operation, right? I hope you are good in Python, right? So we have some basic idea with related to Python concept, right? Okay, if you don't have, it's okay, it's confusing yourself, right? With open, okay, I'm giving the name, okay, the name of my file, right? JSON file in the JSON format, I'm giving the file name, right? In the write mode, right? This is mode, we say Python, this is mode, okay, this is file name, it will be in the JSON format, JSON file format, and it is a write mode. I'm giving file json.dump, okay, it will help us to create a JSON file, right? json.dump will help us to create a file, okay, JSON into a file, right? If you see, I'm giving this data on this file name, okay. If I execute this cell, okay, if you see in my folder structure, it will be JSON. Here, if you see, same thing, name Nitish, age 22, skills Python, okay, the same thing, okay, it will be right inside the JSON file, right? It will be create one file, JSON file, okay. What it does, okay, I'm clearly saying what it does. First, it will convert into JSON, okay, JSON object first, okay, it will convert dictionary into JSON, and then it will create one file. Inside the file, it write all the data in JSON format, okay, JSON format, right? First, it will convert into JSON, okay, and it will create the file in write mode. Inside the file, it will write this JSON, okay, converted JSON inside the file. It will write this converted JSON in this file only, right? So I execute, this file will be created, right? What happens? Converts Python dictionary, okay, this is the step, okay. If you can't understand this file, what it does, okay, what happens? Converts Python dictionary to JSON, right? First it convert Python dictionary to JSON, right? Writes into file, okay, write into file, nothing is written, okay, it does not return anything, right? It does not return anything, right? After execution, file contains, right? Okay, similarly we saw the execution, right? And then json.dumps, okay, the next method is, this is second method, okay, this is second method. Here I'm giving some sample data, okay, it will be in the dictionary, okay, it will be only in the dictionary, right? And I'm dump, okay, what it does, okay, it will convert, okay, it will convert JSON, it will convert normal Python dict to JSON string, okay, JSON string, normal Python object, okay, see, normal Python object to JSON string, right? That's the idea of this line. json.dumps, if you see, previously I'm using JSON dump, okay, s means string. If you see, notice the extra s. Previously we saw about this dump, right? We saw about this dump, right? If you see dump, here I'm adding s, okay, notice the extra s, okay, s means string, okay, used when you want to JSON as a string, right, not a file, okay. I'm converting this dictionary Python object to JSON string, right? If you see, before converting, okay, I'm print this statement, right? Print before converting, it will be before converting type is, okay, I'm saying type is type of data. I am just print this thing, right? Okay, after, right, if you see, before converting type is class dict. Okay, it will be in the dictionary for type. Okay, it will be in the class dict only, right? After I am converting, it will convert normal Python object to JSON string, right? After I am printing Nitish, name Nitish, age 22. If you see class string, it will be able to convert. I am similarly printing type of data, type of JSON. I am printing this one. Okay, because I am converted into JSON string. That's why it will give string format. Okay, this json.dumps will help us to convert the Python dictionary into JSON string. Okay, that's the core idea of the one, right? This is difference between dump and dumps. Okay, dump, it will create JSON file. Okay, first it will create Python dictionary to JSON, and then it will create a file. Inside the file it will store everything, this JSON thing, right? And then dumps, it will convert Python dictionary to normal string only, right? So next one, json.loads. Okay, similarly, okay, dumps it, there will be other thing. Okay, similarly, how we can, here if you see, we can write the file, we can write this data, okay, in the format of JSON inside this student.json file. Okay, so similarly there will be a way to open this file. Okay, so there will be a way to store this file, and there will be a way to open this file is also there, right? So for that we are calling this dumps and dump, right? Okay, sorry, load and loads, right? Here we see, right? Note the extra strings, right? First we will see this json.loads, right? Notice the extra s, right? Loads. Similarly, how we saw about this dump and dumps. Okay, similar to this loads, right? But in terms of words, okay, it will do some different things, right? Notice extra s, right? S means string, used when you already have JSON in string format. Okay, it will be already this JSON string, it will be already in the string format. Okay, if you see here, the class is string, right? The type is string only, right? If I convert into normal Python dictionary, okay, you already have JSON string format. Okay, this will be in JSON string format. Okay, I am converting into normal Python. Okay, here converting into normal Python. Okay, why we are converting? Because we can able to extract some key value pairs. Okay, if I give name, it will able to give. Okay, if I execute this, hey, here if you see, I am converting into JSON. Okay, and then I print, it can able to print. Okay, if I use, if this will be in the string format, I can't able to use this dictionary methods, right? If you see this JSON string, okay, JSON string of name, right? I'm just printing this. Okay, it will throw an error. Okay, string indices must be integers, not string. Okay, that is the reason everyone. Okay, by default LLM response, it will be in the string format only, right? We need to convert. Okay, we need to convert into dictionary. Okay, we will check using if each instance of whether it's in the JSON string or it will be the normal dictionary. Okay, it will be in this JSON string format. We need to convert into dictionary. Okay, then only we can able to extract the key value pairs, right? That's the core idea, everyone. Okay, if it will be in the string format, okay, I'm giving something, right? If it will be in the string format, we cannot get the attribute, right? Get the key value pairs, keys or values, right? That's the core idea one. Okay, if we are converting this into normal Python dictionary, it is possible. Okay, it is possible to extract, possible to load key value. Okay, that's the idea, everyone, right? By default the LLM response will be in the string format only. Okay, so we need to convert into normal Python dictionary, then only we can able to extract the key value pairs. Okay, that's the core idea one. Okay, this is the idea of json.loads. Okay, then json.load. Okay, similarly how the dump will perform, okay, the operation, right? It will help us to load the, it will help us to create the JSON file, and inside the file it will write inside the JSON. Okay, this JSON contents, right? Okay, then it will help us to load the file. Okay, this dump will help us to create and write the contents. Okay, here this load will help us to load the file. Okay, if you see, there will be student.json. It will be available in my workspace, right? In this folder, JSON introduction folder. Okay, I can load this file. Okay, using json.json, or in the read mode, in the file json.load, I'm giving this file, right? If I print this, okay, if you see, okay, we will see what is inside this file, right? So name Nitish, age 22, skills. Okay, if you see, okay, it can exactly it will print the same thing only, right? Name Nitish, age 22, skills, Python JSON. Okay, it means it can able to load the file successfully, right? So that's everyone. Okay, so this is enough for this works with JSON, right? Works with JSON, this is enough for if you are going to work this fast API backend with front end. Okay, I think in that case it will not help you that much, right? So get, put, post, delete, this kind of HTTP methods you need to master. Okay, while I'm covering this fast API with this front end backend, okay, we are going to create some application in future. In that time, okay, we will briefly discuss about this HTTP methods. Okay, in that case we mostly use this JSON only. Okay, for parsing the data, okay, for parsing the data in the structured format in Cree, that's why I am covering this topic, right? I hope you understand this concept. Okay, so in final summary, okay, in final summary, right, if you see, dump will help us to Python convert the Python object to JSON file, right? File JSON, and it will store in the file. Okay, dumps, it will convert Python to JSON string, right? It will be in the JSON string only. Finally, it will be in the JSON string format, right? Load will help us to load the file. Okay, load the file. Okay, JSON file. Okay, this load will help us to load the JSON file into Python, normal Python, right? Loads will help us to convert JSON string into Python dict, right? That's it, everyone, right? Final clear definition, right? Go through this. Okay, converts Python object. Okay, JSON format, right, directly into a file. That this is json.dump, right? Dumps, right? Final clear. Okay, this is okay. This, I think you're not confused, right? I'm giving one step back, right? I'm giving this header to my markdown, right? Then you can see this dump, what it does. Okay, sorry, this dump. Okay, this dump converts Python object. Okay, Python object to JSON format, then writes directly into a file. Okay, that's the function of json.dumps. Okay, then json.dumps, it will convert Python object to JSON string. Okay, returns it as a string, right? json.load, read JSON from a file, converts into Python object, right? json.loads, reads JSON string, converts into Python object, right? So that's it, everyone, right? It's simple and it is very, very important. Okay, in tomorrow class we are going to use this method only. Okay, that's why I'm covering this concept today. Okay, tomorrow this will be required. Okay, that's why covering this today, right? So I hope you enjoy this video, right? Okay, you can finally at the end of the video you can able to learn something new, right? I hope you can able to understand this concept. Okay, if you like my teaching, okay, or if you don't like, just comment it out. Okay, just comment it out. Okay, this is the first time in my teaching, right? So please support my YouTube channel, guys. Okay, thank you for watching my videos.